Hey guys, it's Reeker from Cut Through Recordings, and welcome back to Mixing Metalcore Revisited. I already uploaded this video once, but I have to redo it because someone pointed out that for some reason only my left channel recorded. So there's a problem with my laptop. I'm gonna have to get that fixed eventually, but right now I kind of got it working, so it'll be fine for a little while. Anyways, moving on. Today we're gonna work on clean vocals. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play just to kind of show you where we're at. And I will slowly bring in the clean vocal tracks on their own. Okay, so one little technique that I've started using lately with vocals is I will bring them in to where the quietest parts of the vocal are as loud as I want the whole thing to be. The reason I'm going to do this is because whenever I compress it, then I can compress it and not have to worry about makeup gain. I can just because it'll bring the higher parts down and the lower parts will already be where I want them. So for this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use TDR Feedback Compressor by Tokyo Dawn Labs. It is a free plugin. I absolutely love this one. I'll probably feature it here pretty soon in Plugin Spotlight. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hit play again, and I'm going to start bringing down the threshold on this. Okay, you'll see that I brought the release down on these a little bit, and the reason I'm doing that is because I want it to compress some of the words, and I want it to release as soon as each word is done, so that way it isn't bringing down the words that don't need to be, basically. And you can hear my parakeets in the background there. Those are probably going to be in a lot of my videos from now on. It's hard to keep them guys quiet. Anyways. So yeah, I think the compressor's set about how I want it. Got quite a bit of gain reduction going on, but I left pretty much everything how it is default. The ratio's at 2. So I'm gonna move on with some saturation. So I'm gonna load up RubyTube here, and I'm gonna turn the drive up probably to about 10 here, and I'll bring the output down as well. Okay, so that's about how I want it. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a EQ on here. So we'll slap that on here real quick, and we're gonna boost around 5K because that's usually where the vocals sit, and we want them to stand out just a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna high pass them too, just to get rid of some of those lows that don't need to be there. So I'll hit play again, and we'll see what we got. So that's about it there. That's pretty basic. And one more thing I'm gonna do with the vocals is I'm gonna send them to the track that we have reverb for the screams. We're gonna create a send to go to there, so that way both the screams and the cleans are going through the same reverb. So go ahead and hit play again, and we'll see what we got. I might add a little delay. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling with this. So let's go ahead and listen. Alright, so now I'm going to start messing around with this plugin called G-Duck Delay. This is also free. It's made by GVST, and it's really cool delay. It creates a delay, but it also sidechains it to the original vocal. So basically, every time the original vocal comes in, it knocks down the actual delay, so it doesn't. So the delay isn't really like taking over. You only hear it in the parts where the vocal isn't actually playing. So I'm going to go back to a place where we had singing and mess with this a little bit. Okay, I think I like that, so I'm going to leave that on there. Now, the final thing that I'm going to do to the vocals is you'll notice that we have all of these vocal tracks. There's a lot of doubles, there's harmonies, and so I'm going to go through and we're going to listen, kind of watch which are playing at the same time, and I'm going to pan them. I'm going to keep the two main ones here in the center, and then there's two doubles as well for each part that will be panned hard left and right. So let's go back and kind of see what's going on here. I'm also going to bring down the harmony just a little bit because they're kind of overpowering at parts. So let's see. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that right now. That's pretty much it for clean vocals, really. We might come back and touch things up a little bit in later videos, but that's about it for now. Next will probably be, I'm not really sure, we'll either be balancing out some stuff in the highs, or we might move on to effects or something like that, and then we also have mastering to get to eventually. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. Peace.